Can you be with someone, be with a girl, be happy and content with a female that you're not physically attracted to?
As a friend or in a relationship?
In a relationship.
No.
Man, that's
I can't. Wow, I can't because I don't know. I don't think it's something that I could do. I mean, I have to be physically attracted to you if I'm in a relationship with you.
Right, because the girls do it, and their comfort.
Hell yeah, they do it.
Because they might genuinely, just love the person or whatever.
Or they genuinely just love a motherfucker's money.
Right.
Yeah,
but like I always say, I gotta look at this bitch. So
yeah, I mean, see, I don't, I don't know, because when people say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I truly believe that to be true, and I think sometimes.
Right, like that's what I'm saying. It has to be but it has to be something. One thing physical that you like.
That see, but I mean that's kind of strange, because the way I see it is like when you be with somebody for such a long time, you can possibly be with them for so long until they become ugly to the rest of the world.
True.
And I've seen that sort of kind of happen when I was even younger. Like, I would see, people together, and I'm just like, damn. But then when I look at a picture, I'm like, shit, she used to be pretty. Like, you know what I mean? So, I don't think initially, like, if a woman is beat in the face, from the get-go and things of that nature, I couldn't figure out a way to, get past that.
So, if she was ugly, but she had a fat ass and some nice titties, could you fuck with her?
I don't think I've ever had one of those. I mean, and like, like I'm trying to, go through my catalog real quick and shit like that. I don't think I've ever had one of those where it's like she's beat in the face, right, on some nobody don't want her shit.
Or if she was kind of pretty, or semi pretty. With no body.
Whoa, see, now that gets to be a little tricky, because I can't fuck with a chick if she don't have an ass. And I mean, I don't care who disagrees with it. I just don't care who disagrees with it. A chick has to have a fat ass. It doesn't have to be humongous, but it has to have shape. I cannot fuck with a chick who don't have a shape.
Right.
I'm just not gonna stoop that low. I'm sure you could be the prettiest girl in the world, but if you don't have no shape, I can't fuck with you.
Right.
You better go get one of the motherfuckers who like fucking with boys or something, because it won't be me.
So, how long is it before you take the condom off?
Wow. After getting the test.
How long do you wait for the test then?
I mean, shit. It's kind of crazy, because I believe, realistically speaking, we're in a different era now. We're in an era where people are more open about that kind of situation and shit like that, as opposed to, years ago. But, I don't know. It just all depends on the woman and stuff like that, and what she's into,
right,
and things of that nature. A lot of times I feel like a lot of the responsibility gets placed on men, when a lot of women are just as bad as niggas.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's really the corny shit. Like, there's a lot of women with the man mentality.
Right.
But the way they dress it up is like they perfect, they prim and proper, and men believe that. And that's where we get fucked up at. Because if a woman tells you in the beginning of a relationship that she's crazy, you should believe her.
True that.
Yeah, certainly.
So, how many kids is too many kids before you think a woman has, lost her value?
Woo! I don't think that's something that I can answer. Damn it. Alright. I want to say it all depends on the man. Because some niggas will fuck with a chick who got 5 kids.
Yeah, I'm going to say it depends on how many baby fathers you have.
That helps.
I'm going to say it depends on how many baby fathers you have, how old you are,
mm-hmm.
and, you know, how many years apart are the kids.
I ain't even gonna, like...
Because if you like 23 with like 4 or 5 kids...
And it happens. That happens.
But you're doing way too fucking much.
Yeah, that happens. See, that's what I'm saying. It's just like... I remember a few years back, I was in BK and this nigga nigga say he had 6 or 7 kids. And I'm like, nigga, you don't look like you got... He's like, so what does a nigga with 6, 7 kids look like? You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side of that, I just think that we live in an era where it's just like, do what you feel. Right. It doesn't matter. If you want 20 kids, then have 20 kids. Right. You feel me? Like, just I'm dead ass when I say this shit.
But would you mess with somebody who had 20 kids?
No, I wouldn't. But some motherfuckers would.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, we live in the era. I think people are so fraudulent with this shit because sometimes people be on some do what you feel shit, and then on other times people, they want to criticize you for doing what you feel. You know what I mean?